Hey guys, welcome back to Single Talk. So last week I talked about standards for a first date for a man. And I got a lot of comments about, okay, but what are the standards for women for a first date? So let's talk about them. I can only discuss my first date experiences as a woman, as I have never been on a first date with a female. However, I feel that whenever I go on a first date, I'm usually engaged in conversation, I'm asking questions, I'm active listening, and I'm enjoying my time with that person. Comments that I receive from the guys is that women are quote unquote more interested in the meal than they are than the actual company. The way I handle first dates is as such. Go ahead, I make myself look very nice and presentable, because if I feel good, then the night is going to go good. I always enter a first date with the mentality of, I am getting to know a person for the first time. It may go one direction, it may go the other. I can't tell as of right now. I won't know off the bat. However, I can just go in with a mentality of, this is gonna be a nice experience of meeting a new person, and who knows what's to come of it. When I get on the date, whether it is you feel comfortable the man picking you up or not, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. For the most part, I don't. And that's okay. Now, if a man is perseverant on picking me up, I still go ahead and lay my boundaries, but politely. Really appreciate you offering, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and meet you there. If I'm running late, hey, I'm running 15 minutes late. I understand that there is a rule of being fashionably late and how many women may abide by that to go ahead and, make a man wait. However, I don't really find it so respectful to go ahead and make a man wait an hour, hour and a half. So 15-minute radius, I'm okay with. And I go and communicate that with them. Hey, I'm running 15 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I'll be right there. And for the most part, they're like, hey, that's totally fine. Like, just waiting for you here at the bar. Okay, great. When I'm on the date, I go ahead and engage in conversation. So whether that's initially, so where are you from? Are you from Fort Lauderdale? When did you move to Miami? I feel like that's always a hot spot. That's always a great way to open up the discussion. Oh, I moved down here 2 years ago. I really like it. I was living here beforehand. Now I'm living here. Open up the conversation to be able to have a conversation. I'm not just like, cool, and just like let the man kind of lead. I do let the man lead, but I also interact. I think for the most part, some females might be nervous on a first date. Everybody should be nervous on a first date. You don't know this person, and you're going ahead and you're spending your time with this person. But I think also too, like, have grace with them that this is their first time around the sun too doing this. And this is their first time around the block doing this with you. They don't know you. And I do think that phones are a big no-no on a date. I honestly don't even want to see them on the table. I go ahead and I put my phone like under my leg, next to me, face down, do not disturb. I don't engage with my phone unless I'm like, wait, let me look that up because I'm curious, because I don't know how big a sloth can get. Like random conversations. Then I let the man lead, go ahead, finish out the date, close out the date. I always say, thanks, like I had a really great time. For the most part, they're like, yeah, me too, that was awesome. For the most part, even then they want to go ahead and continue the date afterwards. I really think that that is the kind of proper timeline of how to go ahead and navigate a date. And I guess the standards of a woman on a date from a male's perspective. I did have a conversation with one of my male followers about women's standards on a date. Looking back at my conversation with this one male follower, the comment was, I've been on dates where everything looked good on paper but the vibes were off. Girl shows up with no energy. I noticed that. The women who stand out bring good energy, curiosity, and effort. It's not about impressing each other, it's about matching vibes and making it feel easy. So from my standpoint, I mentioned that unfortunately every date isn't going to be an instant connection. So is it that it's every girl you bring out, or there's some occasion where that's the case? I mentioned that women are straight shooters. If we like you, it is very noticeable. It is there. The intention, the light touches, the humor, the energy, and you can just see it in our eyes. Like, you can tell that we're having a good time. Like, as much as I love my new Quinson jumpsuit, I wouldn't necessarily wear this on a date. Now, would I wear this for active wear, for a walk, for like a chill night in? Absolutely. She's super comfortable, stretchy. But would I wear this to go to Sunny Steakhouse? Probably not. I think for females, it's the mindset that you're having on going on the date. Now, it also comes down to the intention of the date. Are you going on this date because you're like, you know what, we've been talking for a little bit and I want to see him? Great. Go for it, girl. I'm going for a free meal. Okay, but like at least have the courtesy of engaging in the conversation and being interested while you're there. I mean, that's also your time too, babe. But women, you let me know what you think your standards are for a date. That's just my baseline for a first date. And then we just kind of see from there where it goes. For the most part, I wing it. I don't really know. I think it's also the energy that you put out there, the intention, what you want out of dating. And I think that really portrays, and from what I'm hearing from the men, they pick it up. So, what are your standards for a first date? Thank you guys for joining Single Talk. I love you. Let me know what you want to hear about next week. I have so many topics that I want to cover. I will go ahead and do another little poll. It seems like you guys like that. And I'll catch you guys next week. I love you guys. Thank you for the support always. And I'll see you next week. Bye.